Hello and welcome to my Taurus Sun Tarot. Today I'll be doing the general reading for all Earth signs. I will provide a timestamp on the description or on the comment box below, so that way you can jump to your desired zodiac sign. Now, if you feel like this reading doesn't really resonate with you, feel free to check your other signs within your charts. Once again, like I mentioned in the fire readings, if you do not know what your chart is, you can simply look online. I'll provide a link for that too. Or you can also get the app Moon, like the one you see in the sky. Yeah, that's the name of it, Moon. That will help you know exactly what's within your zodiac houses. And that way you can check which one actually resonates with you. Now, here's one thing I have to say. If by any chance anyone is interested in getting a personal reading, I will also place the link to my Twitch account so that way anybody who is interested in getting a personal reading for themselves, not zodiac based, just you personally, you're more than welcome to come by. You're able to follow me. It's a free app that you can put on your phone or on your computer or just go on a web browser. Um, but with that, I'll be able to do a reading for you. I also have a Discord, which I can also provide, where I also talk about tarot, and occasionally we'll be doing tarot readings there as well. Possibly private, if any, but those I would have to charge. I'm sorry, guys. That's the only part I don't do for free. All in all, hopefully this reading resonates with you, and I hope you enjoy it. So, let's get started, guys. Here we have um, the good tarot. They look like oracle cards, but they're not. As you can see, these are all tarot cards, and they're pretty big and a bit shiny, so I apologize for the glare that it might come up. So I also will provide the link of the cards that I will be using today, so that way if you're interested in purchasing these cards for yourself or possibly to give to someone you know that likes doing tarot, I will put that down there, and that way you can purchase it. Now, this is a general reading for Taurus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for March 1st. Oh my god, I suck at talking right now. March 1st till the 8th. Okay? March 1st till the 8th. General reading. Alright. Come on. Give me a general reading for Taurus, as I am a Taurus too. Holy crap, that fell off my arm. Wow. Okay. Already. Spirit is talking to me right now. Look at that. Two of fire, eight of earth. Oh, give me one more card. They're beautiful, aren't they? I don't know if you can see them clearly. I'll try to show you, but I'm afraid that the glare would prevent you from seeing it perfectly well. Let's see. Maybe I should do a review. If you guys are interested in me doing tarot card reviews, just, comment below and tell me, hey, I would like to see a tarot review. And I'll show you all the cards that I have available, and I'll put links for that too. Alright, general reading, general reading. Give me one more card. Spirits. Let's give our bull gang an extra card here. They're so big, I could barely hold on to them. Also, they're fairly new, so they kind of stick a little bit. So please, 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 do bear with me. Have the patience that all earth signs have. Okay, let's flip this one out. Ooh, the Four of Earth. The Two of Fire. Where can I put this? I'll put this over here. The Two of Fire, the Eight of Pentacles, because that's what the Earth is, and the Four of Pentacles. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure if that's a damage part. It shouldn't be. It looks like holes, but they're not. I guess it's part of the design. I'm not too sure. That on her face? I don't recall seeing that before. But there's no damage in the back, so I guess it's part of it. Okay, so Two of Wands. There seems to be a decision that Taurus needs to make. Or possibly, hmm, hmm. Okay, I'm just going to continue because sooner or later this is going to be clarified with the rest of the cards. So, the Eight of Pentacles, there needs to be growth. There will be growth. And I believe that is the violin. Is that the violin or the cello? No, I think this is the cello. I can't tell which version it is because the cello does look kind of like the violin. And it's standing on top of a rock pillar. It's surrounded by lots of foliage. In fact, the instrument itself is growing. So there's some money, there's some kind of financial situation that's going to grow. But then you have the Four of Pentacles. And she's holding dearly to these flowers. Okay. Taking a step back. I'm kind of wondering if I should see it through like this or like this. But seeing how the giraffe and the little girl with the wands, hers is behind her and the giraffe is holding on to it with its mouth. The giraffe is and her are looking towards the Eight of Pentacles. So there's gonna be a decision that needs to be made when it comes to growing some form of income, some financial growth. And you're gonna be needing to hold on to it. Possibly, maybe since it's tax season, and if you did your taxes, you already know whether or not you're gonna receive money. I don't know how much you're gonna get. It seems to be a good amount. And it's gonna be a good amount for you to hold on to. So I feel that these cards are saying that there's gonna be a decision to be made where you need to take in that money and hold on to it. Because something may just come up. Now, I normally do clarifications, but for this type of reading where it's all signs, I won't be doing clarifications. But sometimes when I use my soul truth card, the universe oftentimes will give me that kind of clarifications. It usually gives me an idea of a question that may be bothering you or that you may need to realize. So, Spirit, tell me, what exactly should be reflected in this reading? What kind of questions they need to be aware of, they may have in their mind? What exactly is Taurus' situation with this? Give me some kind of question here. Oh, one of them just popped out, but it went back in, so I don't know. Whoa. There he goes again. Oh, it's like, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. Oh my. Interesting. Am I focused on what I want most? I could totally relate to this because, like I said, I am a Taurus. Uh, and it's very interesting. And I'm pretty sure most of you Tauruses out there are wondering the same thing. Am I focused on what I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. That's so true. Today's soul's action. What you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values or do I need to make adjustments? Ooh. And they capitalized the word. Let's see if I could put it there. I don't know if you can see it. Prioritize. So, us Taurians need to prioritize ourselves. Because in this case, it does make sense that this card flew out. The fact that we need to not only focus, we need to decide on how to master something. And it takes a lot of practice, so many years of practicing to get at least, I wouldn't say perfect, but close to perfect when it comes to creating music and growing. So this makes perfect sense. And the fact that with it, we need to reflect ourselves. We need to hold on. Like, I can't help but feel that this is holding on. She's growing, I believe, branches out of her head. Come on. Growing. Money, financially, growing here. Fairies. She's also a fairy. Both earth signs. And two of fire, a decision. Can't get any clearer than that. Let's see what the oracle has to say. I have here my moonology oracle deck. Whoa! Come on now. Behave. Let's put that over here like this. All right. All right, oracle. Let's give Taurus, all our Taurians, some kind of moon advice. Because we really need one. What kind of advice do we have for our Taurians? For our fellow bull gang? Ah, man. Lots of decisions to make. That's for sure. More growth because it's been known that Taurians are very creative. Very, I wouldn't say stubborn. We're stubborn for a good reason. But it's not in a bad way. We're also slow in deciding things, which makes perfect sense. We don't want to. Oh, wait, you have two cards here. Okay. All right. So far, we have two. I don't like pulling two cards, but if it came out, it came out. All right. I'll try to shorten this out in some kind of way. We have balance spiritually and practically. Kind of fits well with this card, if I'm not mistaken. And for whatever reason, I have the need to put this for both of these cards. Look at the bigger picture. Why do we need to look at the bigger picture? That is moon in Sagittarius. No, not new moon, full moon. Page 84. Okay, for this one, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? God, yes. Fretting over minutia? Minutia? I have no idea. See, once again, another word I can't really pronounce. Can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. We do tend to do that a lot, Astorians. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you see then? Wait, what do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings is situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Have we been distracted? I, for one, have been distracted. What about you, Taurus? Have you been distracted? Be confident, definitely. I almost never started doing tarot, and here I am doing it right now. Got to gain that confidence. Be confident to win the day, Taurus. And have you shown that you care? If not, now's the time. Start caring. Start caring for yourself and everything that you want happening for you. Because if not, it's never going to happen. Trust me. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. And yes, we do tend to speak truth. Oftentimes we're hated because of it. But, there's a thing called, keeping it to yourself sometimes. Let's admit it. Tauruses are known for speaking their mind. And oftentimes we don't care how the person thinks. Like, no, you're going to hear what I have to say. It's going to be that way because you need to hear the truth. We don't like bullshit. We don't bullshit. Despite the fact that we're bulls in our zodiac. We don't bullshit. But yeah, sometimes it's always best to like keep it cool and be like, you know what? You're going to learn and you're going to learn your own way. I'm not going to tell you how. Mm-mm. I'm not letting you know because you don't listen to me. And that's sometimes the reason why we shouldn't say nothing. Let's see. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. That is the full moon in Pisces. That is page 90. Let's see what kind of spiritual spanking this is going to be because we're having one. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issues may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, at least I know how to say that. Oh, excuse me. This card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Ah, spirit. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition, it won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. If you have substance abuse, I highly recommend that you let that go. That doesn't ground you very well. Well, Taurus, my fellow Bogan Taurians, I hope that this answered your question for this week. Now I'm gonna head over and start the other reading. I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, that was a quick pause. The kids came home. All right, this reading is for Virgo. Where are my Virgos at? Will you be in this stream? Look at that. I'm so used to saying stream because I stream tarot on my Twitch account. But in this case, are you here listening to this message? All right, Spirit. What general reading do we have for Virgo? This reading is for March 1st all the way to the 8th. It is an all March 1st to 8th reading. What kind of messages do we have here? Oh, no, no, no. That's way too many cards. I just need 3, Spirit. Just need 3. Alright. Shuffle the few. Oh. Oh, I pulled out 2 cards actually. Okay. What is this? Another? This time with the 7 of Earth. Eyes on the prize again, it seems. Okay, what would be the 3rd one? Taurus had the same card, 2 of Wands. Oh. My. The Queen of Fire. Alrighty. Here we have a very fiery, passionate card. Whoa, Virgo. What is this? It seems you too need to make a decision here. But you have the Seven of Pentacles kind of looking towards the fairy, but it's also facing the Two of Wands. And then you have the Queen of Fire right next to you. Now, excuse me, with the Sagittarius reading, this card, like I always say, is a spicy, sexy card. It's all about the heart and not letting anybody get in the way of what you want, who you want, and all that kind of stuff. When it comes to the heart, it's passionate, it's fiery, it is sexy, it is hot and spicy. That's why I call Sagittarius spicy Sag on that reading. And this one, Virgo, it seems you have that same energy. You holding it very dearly. And you're trying to say, don't touch it. It's mine. You're not allowed to touch it. Seven of Earth. It seems you need to work on something. You need to work on that person that you got your eyes on. I didn't think this was going to be some type of romantic reading, but it looks like one. This looks like a romantic thing. And you need to decide whether or not you should pursue it. Because that's what he looks like he's doing. He's like, should I or shouldn't I? I feel passionate about this person, but I don't know if I should. Why, Virgo? Why is that? I'm not understanding it. Now, once again, I'm not going to be doing clarifications, but at least sometimes the universe can provide an advice. So let's see what the Soul Truth cards got to say. What kind of questions must be arisen here? Oh, God. Burpee, I'm so sorry. Please excuse me. What kind of questions should arise, or what should they realize or notice? Is there something that they need to release, something they need to know? Oh, come on. Two cards. Leo had three. Oh my. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna read this one first because this is the one that popped up first. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? I think this one's for this card right here. How do you fill your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment, which is interesting. What we value most. See how she's holding close to that and he's looking at the fairy? Clearly, he values that. But again, should I or shouldn't I? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? You're wondering, should I or shouldn't I? You need to stop that, Virgo. This is the soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? No, you shouldn't. Let's see. Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? Are you? Are you getting the energy? Because it looks like you got plenty of it right there. You got the passion, you got the heart. Do you have the energy to pursue that? I don't know. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oils, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you. But today's mantra is the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. In this case, I don't think it's too much about resting. It's more about giving yourself enough energy to pursue what it is that you're looking for, to pursue what you want and desire. Stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking it. Give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. My dog came in and the little one is just going crazy over there. But yeah, definitely stop overthinking things. Stop trying to tell yourself that should I or shouldn't I. If you really want to pursue something, just go for it. Just do it. What's the worst that could happen? That they say no? If it's really a person? That they say no, I'm not interested? Hey, at least you tried. Stop beating yourself up. Go for it. Give yourself that rested energy and use it. Use it to pursue what you want, what you desire. Go for it. Let's see what the Oracle has to say. All right, Oracle, what kind of advice do you have for Virgo? Can't help but have the circus in the back of my head. That's crazy. Let's see. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. Do you catch anxiety, Virgo? I'm curious. This disseminating moon. Which one is it? Oh, here we go. Page 34. Oh, here we go. Okay. The intensity of the full moon has abated. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. I am where I am, and it's okay. Additional meaning for this card is you should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experiences with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. Hmm. Okay. I think I get why you feel the way that you do. Apparently, you've had some bad experiences and you keep yourself in that situation where you keep asking yourself, should I or shouldn't I? Which is totally understandable. You should take time to breathe, especially if it's something that happened recently. I'm not saying that it's bad to be interested or wanting to pursue something or someone new. There's nothing wrong with that. But in this case, the cards are saying to go do it. Make that decision. If that's what you want, go for it. Even the soul ones mention it. But if you get to that point where it just feels like too much, take a time out. Take a deep breath and be like, okay, okay, I'm good. Everything's fine. this is how it's going to be, this is how I want it, and just take that break. But don't stop trying to pursue what you want. It's always good to try, at least once, maybe. Anyways, Virgo, I hope that this helped you in some kind of way, maybe answered or made you realize something that you possibly was unsure of. But in this case, like I said, you got the spicy queen of fire. Something there is just burning inside of you. You just really want to. And the cards are like, well, you need to make a decision. Because let me tell you something. Like I said before, if you keep telling yourself you don't deserve it, you're never going to get it, it's not meant for you, the universe is going to be like, once again, if that's how you feel, then what's the point of me giving it to you? Try to manifest the desires that you want, and you'd be very surprised on what you can get out of it. Manifestation works in mysterious ways, and I've seen it. All in all, Virgo, I do hope that you find your answers in these cards. If not, like I mentioned earlier in the beginning, if it doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other signs in your chart and see if those help. Going to be moving on this time for Capricorn. Let's see what kind of message there is for my fellow Cappies. Capricorn, Capricorn. General reading from March 1st to March 8th. Oh, this card is just all over. Let me see. Oh, they're connecting too much. Okay, this one's kind of stuck to it. Let me try to separate them, at least this way. So when I did it this way, it actually helped a little. Oh, I almost had it. No, I did. Woohoo! First time I tried that, it was just a mess. I'm getting better at it, guys. I'm getting better at it. There we go. All right, Capricorns. What kind of reading is going to be available for you? Whoa. Oh my, the King of Air, meaning the King of Swords. Hmm. Oh. Another air sign. Oh my god, my poor dog is being harassed by my cat. He's such a mean cat. Let's see. King of Air, Nine of Air. She's soaring. She is soaring and she is happy. She is satisfied. Capricorn, what is up? Curious. Give me one more card for Capricorn. Hi, baby. What you doing? Huh? I know. I'm doing a reading. My dog. Just a cute little pit bull. Alrighty. Let me flip one up for ya. Oh. Beautiful. The King of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Wow. Very lovely. Alrighty. I'm sorry, guys. Let me do something real quick for my dog because she's kind of whining. Be right back. Okay. I got that all settled in. Now, where were we? Okay, Capricorn. Like I mentioned, you have the King of Air. That is head over heart right there. He makes the rules, he makes the laws. And in this case, he thinks more about what he needs to do, what needs to be done, and how it's supposed to be done. So, like I said, at this very moment, you are head over heart. You're thinking things before actually reacting or taking action emotionally. You're not letting your heart take control. You're letting your mind take reason. Let me just put it like that. You're letting your mind take reason. And then the nine of air, she's pretty much giving her own self a how you call it, like a leap of faith. She's having faith in herself. You see how the birds are completely surrounding her? They're basically telling her, spread your wings and fly. Have faith in yourself. You can fly. You can fucking fly. Just do it. And while you're doing it, burn away any excesses of negativity that you have. You don't need that. You don't need that negative energy around you. Capricorn, you can do so much better. You are a well grounded person. You are able to soar to the sky. You know what you should do and shouldn't do. You're not going to let your emotions rule over you. No, 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 no. But you need to show that you have faith in yourself. You need to take that leap of faith and burn away any excess stuff, anything that is negative that doesn't serve you. You need to let that go. Burn it away. Just be gone. No mas. I'm done with that. You don't need that negative energy. You don't want it with you. You don't want to feel it. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to say it. And you sure as hell don't want to be thinking about it. So let it go. Let's see what kind of spiritual advice. What does the universe have to say to you, Capricorn? Let's find out. What kind of questions are there? Now, I have to say I apologize for pausing. I know you guys are not going to notice it, but I did take some time. Thankfully, it's always good to be recorded. But just know that I always keep my readings in check. I won't forget. So, I'm providing you the best knowledge as I can when it comes to the cards and reading them as best as I can. So, if this resonates with you, then please feel free to leave a comment below and I will do that. I will be very, very, very grateful as this is my first time doing tarot reading. Let's see. Spirit, what kind of questions you have? Oh, my bad. I said my first time reading tarot. It's not my first time reading tarot. I do tarot readings on my Twitch app too, my Twitch account. But it's my first time showing tarot on my YouTube. So, yeah. Quick correction there. Oh man, it's hot in this apartment. And despite the fact that it's cold out there, it's really hot in here and the heater's not even on. Oh, oh wow, that's a lot of cards. Way too much. I think I'll just take this one and this one. Those kind of popped out more for me. What is this one right here? Oh, oh, hmm. I mean, that one drew my attention, but this is the first one that came out. Where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule or schedule, however you guys prefer, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul's action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule or schedule. I don't want people correcting me. Home and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. Hmm. So basically, take some time to put some space for you. Don't try to overwork your mind by trying to say, well, if I think about this and this and this, just to avoid certain situations and problems, that's not going to work. That's not going to do it for you. You don't want to do that. That's just going to be a little more overwhelming and it may give you more anxiety than what you need. So, Spirit is pretty much telling you, give yourself some space and tell yourself, you know, try to think things through. Don't try to clutter your mind with stuff just to avoid it. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? I don't know, Capricorn. Are you waiting for someone else to do this for you? Because these cards are showing that you need to do it on your own. You need to take that leap of faith. Are you waiting on someone else before you could take the big leap? Spirit, you're spiritually spanking Capricorn right now. What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risks can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it sacred. Take the leap. Your sole action for this one is no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. So, that explains the head over heart. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's probably what's causing you not to do this. Take that leap of faith. You're thinking too much. It's okay to think about situations and things that you need, things that you know are important. But if it's preventing you from taking that leap of faith and not getting rid of the negative excess in your life, in your circle, I'm sorry, Capricorn, but that can lead you to having a very toxic environment around you. You don't you don't need that. You don't need it and you shouldn't want it either. So, my goodness. Take hold on. Once again, pause. Okay. So, take that leap of faith. Stop trying to keep what's negative. Head over heart. Don't think too much. Sometimes it's good, but in this case for you, it is not. Let's see what the oracle has to say. What kind of advice you have for Capricorn? Capricorn, Capricorn. What kind of advice should the moon card provide? Oh, well, this one stood out. Hmm. Ironically, you got the same card as the other reading. Take time to breathe out. Hmm. Why are my earth signs starting to get this card, huh? Capricorn, I get the feeling you get anxiety too. You catch an anxiety somewhere, and it seems to be overwhelming you. Hmm. This is the meaning once again. I'm gonna read it to you, even though I read it earlier, but I'm gonna read it to you. Page 34. Let's see. Whew. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Once again, take time to breathe, get out of your head, burn away excess negativity, get that shit out, and have faith in yourself. Once again, avoid falling into a slump. Take time out for your own good, and you should know where you stand either now or very soon. Good things will happen for you if you just take a leap of faith. Oh, my poor, poor Capricorn. Take a breather. If you start feeling anxiety because you're pushing forward into grounds you're unfamiliar with, perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Us earth signs don't like to take risks. We like to think things through before we even push forward and make the decision. But in this case, it seems that you need to get your head out of where it is I'm not saying follow your heart because the heart can be treacherous sometimes. I'm telling you, what you need right now is literally faith in yourself and to remove yourself from anything that is toxic, anything that is negative, anything that you know, know full well that you don't need, that's causing you to have to take a time out to breathe. Get out of it. Oh boy. Well, Capricorn, I hope that this message reaches you and gives you an understanding of what spirit and the universe is trying to tell you. Because it seems you have a lot on your mind. As for everyone else, thank you for watching. Uh, if you liked what you saw today, please send a like, subscribe, because I will also be doing more readings later on this week. Hope to see you all soon.